Hello, beautiful people. So Nicole got nerfed. Oh man. No, I mean, I'm slightly rage baiting because she got a nerf to her burst, but she got a buff to her Hexerite passive, which for Hexerite characters is a buff. It is a buff. It's a Varka buff. It's a Lohan buff, right? Is it time to do Nicole calcs? We update the Nicole calcs. Okay, so first of all, this is right now with the Lohan team, or a little bit like pre-nerf. This team should get a buff from it, I think. Okay, what's the new value at talent level 9? It's 171. Oh, 300 DPS? What con is that? This is C0 Lohan. But again, right, like this is like saying, oh yeah, C0 Mona is 140k or I don't know, 120k, 130k because the premium Skirk team that uses Mona is there. Like, that's not. This is the premium Durin carry team. And it just so happens that the premium Durin carry team has one standard character in there. Is premium Durin better than premium Varka now? I've calced it to be better, but I'm not confident in the reaction mapping for Melt Durin. And also, yeah, Melt Durin is like, it's a... Varka maybe a 140k KQM demon. Melt Durin is a 150k sheet demon. Alright? Like, he's a freak in the sheets, but he's a pathetic and embarrassing loser in gameplay. Fiki, true. No, but it's just like... Melt Durin, like you get one tiny little helichurl, and then like all of your damage is gone. Like straight up, if you're in AoE, you should play White Durin, even in this team. You just say, well, sucks to be me, I guess. I'll just be playing a mode that does less damage and has no passive, and it's better because like Jesus. So let's take a look at the Varka team. I have it somewhere, probably. Varka. There we go. Where's updated Varka though? Percentage of before. That seems like updated Varka. C6 Prune, Varka Premium. Okay, we can look at V4. This, by the way, this was like very fake. 18-second rotation in this team is like very not real because I was with Nicole burst. First of all, let's just fucking change this to the actual rotation length of this team. There we go. Okay. But also, it seems like I forgot to update the Nicole changes for V3 stuff. I only looked at the Prune changes. It's not like the Nicole changes were all that big, but I should still have them. So this was 237.5, and we get 3. This was 200, and we get 3. 128,695 instead of 128. Yeah, okay. So minus 20. There's an extra percent, is there? You're right. Is that true? That's a pretty big difference. Should it be that big? I feel like it shouldn't. No, it makes sense. This is what it was before, right? Yeah. And then it goes 237.5 times 3. 135,394. 135,073. Yeah. So this should be everything fixed for old version. What Varka combo are we assuming? N1C, N4E, N4E, N1... Did I do another C? I don't remember. No, I think it was N2. Yeah. N1C, N4E, N4E, N2. But it's not like there's much of a difference between the Varka combos. So let us take a look at the changes properly. So now we have 171 as this number. 171% on this one as well. We have 300. So just from the Nicole changes, making it a little bit less than 1% DPS. But we also have some Prune changes. It's 0.025 now. But it doesn't take into account the Nicole buff, right? Oh! Okay, and then all of her damage, we'll look at this attack instead. And then we get... How much attack do you need to max it out now? 4,000, right? Yeah. Self-buff is bigger as well. You are right. We're now getting 60 instead of 45. We might go TTDS Prune now. Fav Prune, TTDS Nicole. I don't know about that. I think people are forgetting that if you TTDS Nicole, you now can't use her energy for Durin or for her, like it. I don't know. It sounds rough. It sounds rough to me because if we like her personal damage isn't like that bad, but it's not that good either. If we go 401 here, we're at 3.5k. I guess we also lose this, right? At 3.3k. Maybe you don't go TTDS. That's a lot of damage lost, actually. Do you not get 4 projectiles on this team? Yep. 3 here, 1 here. Okay, did we miss anything? Don't think so, right? So 1.1% upgrade. And we can take a look at the different rotation with TTDS Nicole. How the fuck are you getting your bursts in this team? Like Nicole, ER requirements? I guess you catch prune particles. Is that even true? Prune needs the fucking energy too, man. No, you don't. I guess you can do Fav Prune. QE. Battery the particles into Nicole. Yeah, I guess that's what... But fuck, if you do Fav Prune, you lose so much attack. Like, that's not worth it. That can't be right. Put Durin on Fav. How's his damage right now? So his damage is at, like, 20% of team DPS-ish. Maybe you do just go Fav. Because, like, how many particles is Prune again? Was it 4? It's 5. Okay. No Favs on the team for now. Nicole ER, or burst cost is 60. So her ER requirements are at around 192, which is technically doable, I guess, without ER Sands. If you have 20% ER on every piece. No, you don't need 20% because you have the 20% from the 2-piece. That's not too bad. It's 15 ER on every piece. It's a bit rough for a new set, though, but eventually you'll get there. Like, this sort of ER requirements is very much achievable on a character that only cares about 2 stats. But it's not the sort of artifacts that you can craft for. And it's a new artifact set. So it's gonna take like months until you actually gather a set that allows this to work. So I think for now I'll just look at ER Sands. Yeah, let's take a look at actually percentage of Oathsworn. Okay, so TTDS 401 base. Oh, I was on Fav, not on Oathsworn. GG. Oh, now we gotta deal with Durin ER requirements too. That's not too bad, actually. Never mind. 123 is fine. I guess it's a lot better than it was with Bennett, because those particles on Nicole make a pretty big difference. We lose a little bit of TTD or of VV uptime. Not much, but a little bit. Is that even true? Bro, Nicole's animations are not that fast. Like, you swap onto Varka, you're already at like 7 seconds left on VV. 2.7 is Nicole EQ. Yeah, pretty much about 3 seconds. Because you're not swapping out of Froom on the frame you swirl, right? And then we have plus 48%. So it's about a 1% increase on TTDS. Assuming you have TTDS with attack sands. TTDS with ER sands is about a 1% decrease. So you can think of it as a long-term goal. Does TTDS Prune work? Prune's attack kind of matters more than Nicole's. Because the first 2,000 points of attack on Prune do literally nothing, right? And individual points of attack after that are very impactful. Oh yeah, you do get all the Nicole quills on Varka. That's true, that's true. This is gone. This is gone. This is 4. This is 4. Okay, 3%. That's a bit better. So it's probably about as good with your Sands then. So you're cooked without Oathsworn? Yeah, a little. No. Prune's ER requirements, if you have cons on her, aren't that high. So you can kind of just use any attack stat stick. But you might have to go ER Sands, depending on how good your subs are. Yeah, and you can also use Skyward on ER Sands, and it's basically the same attack as Oathsworn on attack Sands, right? If you have that. But maybe because of the VV uptime, TTDS Prune is still better than TTDS Nicole. Put this back, this 171. Then actually change the stats. 565, 7.6, 401. Goodbye. No, it's worse. Even without ER Sands on Prune, it's already worse. Yeah, the attack on Prune just matters more than the attack on Nicole. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm blooming! I'm so sorry.